Hi everybody, welcome to Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, the third day of Susquehanna Trail Performance Rally. So definitely a weird day, a little bit of rain, not many cars left in the field. People scattered around waiting for the cars to come. I'm of course driving the 65 Broke Did Motorsports 2.5 RS Mobile. You'll see that in a bit, I'll take you for a tour of that. But stay with us here. Facebook Live, right now we're live and we are going to take a little bit of interview. We've got my buddy Forrest Faustberg here from the Road Ducky Media Group. Don't forget, the Road Ducky Media Firm. So you got to make sure you get that right. Heck them out. Hashtag at Road Ducky Media Firm on Twitter. Hashtag at RoadDuckyMediaFirm.com. Anyway, here we are, Wellsboro, the green. As you all know, it's green. So people are all around here. David Higgins, we got all them. Antoine Lestage is here for some reason, and a bunch of other people. They're all up on grid. We go kind of towards the end. Let me take you a walk around, show you around the green. First of all, you've got to see the beautiful Wellsboro waterfall thing. We come on, take a look down here. As you can see, everybody's buying like shirts and t-shirts and stuff. We got some tents set up. X-City Racing clutches are here today for you. We can't forget the driver signing. Driver signing's over there with the VT car, the David Higgins and the Travis Pastrana and all of them stuff's here. Here we go. This is the very scenic waterfall. We don't have to worry about that. Let's come on over here. Maybe we can talk to some of the people here at the paddock. This is a rally of attrition STPR. Not many cars left in the field. Let's see if we can find somebody to talk to. All right, we're here. Street Bike Tommy, can you say a word about the new Honda Fit? Pretty slow, huh? The Honda Fit's pretty slow. Yeah, he says it's pretty slow. All right, let's see if we can find some more. Oh, there's a squirrel over there. Let's see if we can talk to the squirrel.
Don't run at it, it's gonna run away.
Oh, the squirrel ran away. Fortunately, we can't interview the squirrel. Over here, Rally America t-shirts. You got your set of t-shirts here. You got the ones, you got the David Higgins t-shirts, you can't forget that. You got Eat Sleep Rally. That looks like a pretty good t-shirt. I'd buy that one if I were you. Eat Sleep Rally. That one says stock-ish. I don't know what that means, but somebody might buy that shirt. I think we should go to the driver's meeting. It looks like everybody's corralling around over here, so maybe we should go see what that's all about. Come on, let's go see if we can see some drivers. All right, here we are with the driver's meeting. Let's listen in and see if what they're saying about the stages, huh? Wow, not many stages today, but what can you do? It's hard to get roads these days. All right, so as I mentioned before, I am driving. I'm going to hand this off to Forrest in a little bit. But before I have to get in the car, why don't I show you a little bit about this here rally car. This is the Broke Did Motorsports 65 NASA spacecraft mobile. It says rent me because you can rent it for about a couple $1,000s, I think, an event, which is a pretty good deal. I did that and I paid it all Monopoly money. First of all, you have your hood pins. These got to be down, so we're going to put this on here. There we go, hood pin down. Hood pin down. I'm not going to show you the motor, that's top secret, but over here we've got the these are the 4 2-pot brake calipers. These are big Subaru fans love the 4 2-pots. We got them on here with the tarmac tires. Tarmac tires today because today, Sundays, STPR is all tarmac. Not many people know that because not many people do the third day of STPR. But here we got 4 2-pots, big braking power for the tarmac. All right, back of the car, we've got the 2-pot brake caliper. 2-pot, not to be confused with Tupac the rapper. They got the extra stopping power. Like the 2 Glock 9s, they stop you real good with the 4 2-pot brake caliper rotors. Stock rotors, of course. You don't like those vented rotors. Those are slow. They don't stop for shit. Over here, Broke Did Motorsports extra stickers. We want to sticker it all up. The springs on the back. This is a Fox Racing suspension on the back here. That really gets you. It's about 25 inches of travel, I've heard. That's where the real suspension comes from in the racecraft NASA space station. Straight pipe exhaust for extra go-go juice. Got to have the straight pipe, especially when it's non-turbo. Come on out here. As you can see, I bring with me on stage a shit ton of spares because you never know when you're going to be on the gravel. So we make sure that before time control, we got all that covered. I like to keep the jack right next to my head, just an event of a roll, but it's okay because it's aluminum, so it won't knock me out. Racing stickers here. Don't be confused, Sandblast Rally, that's not this rally, but we like to be stealth when we do the third day of STPR because we don't want anybody to think we're winning. We just want them to think we're not doing STPR. So that's here. That's just the Broke Dead Sports Motor rental car. We got to get going. I got to jump in the car, get my suit on and my helmet on. I'm going to hand it off to Forrest, who's on grid. So Forrest, here you go, buddy.
Hi, Forrest Fausberg here today. I'm at the Susquehanna Trail Performance Rally. It's day 3 of STPR. I said that already. Fuck. Hi, I'm Forrest Fausberg. I'm here on the 3rd day at Parc Exposé of Susquehanna Trail Performance Rally. There's only one car left here. Everyone done fucked up and crashed out. So I'm going to interview them and get their opinion on the rally so far and where they're going for today to make it so that they could be the only one to finish it for 2016. Let's go on and interview them. So, we have found the first driver here. He is ready to take off. I told him that there was a 5-minute penalty if he pulled all 4 tires off the line. He pulled 2 over, calling my bluff. I'm gonna let it slide. Let's see if we get any information from him today. Mr. Ron Samancic.
Hey, how you doing, Forrest?
How does this feel being the only driver to come in on the 3rd day of STPR at Parc Exposé and go out, first car on stage?
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, day 1 was not very good. We, down at the waste management stage, we done put it up over the jump and over the K-rails. And had to get helicoptered out. But they helicoptered out back onto control, so we were able to finish the first stage. Car was pretty fucked up. Oh, excuse my French, but the car was pretty fucked up. And oh man, we got a great crew, straightened everything right out. Saturday we gone down kicking some ass. We got a couple stages down, and man, we were ripping. David Higgins had nothing on this here little non-turbo 2.5. 142 miles an hour on the back straight of Indianapolis. I mean, back straight of Randall 2. It's a good stage.
So, for a normal skid racer like myself, who doesn't really know much about this sport, how would you compare it to drifting a skid racing Nissan?
Drifting a skid racing Nissan is pretty easy. I mean, I got this here e-brake, and it's wet like today, so I'm the only car on the road, but since I'm the only car on the road, basically I could just go up there, pow on it, hit that e-brake, and just lay on that pedal and skid my way around. The tires, we didn't groove any tires, so we're just on flat gravels, but you know, I think it's just e-brake, pow on it today, and I just got to finish and not end up flipped over like Gary DeMasi.
So, I noticed from my knowledge of skid racing and rallying that unlike skid racers, usually in rally you have a co-driver. Now, can you explain to me how you're the only car left standing and your co-driver is a Stanley Tote?
Yeah, my co-driver's name is Stanley. It's it's actually it's deceiving. That's not actually a toolbox. That's a black box from a 747. We put that in there and it records all the stages pre-recorded, and then Stanley talks back to me in the earpiece, and it's pretty good actually, because it's actually more accurate than most co-drivers, because a lot of most co-drivers get lost in the notes. Stanley though takes care of that GPS.
So with all this drama of all the recent airplanes that have gone down this past year and all their black boxes being lost,
yeah,
how do you manage to not lose your black box when shit gets crazy with you?
Well, the black box is tied down with Race Tech straps, which I would recommend for most 747s, especially, you know, 767s, maybe early 2000s when they lost a few of them. I would say if they had Race Tech race straps, they'd be right down. They would have found those things no problem, because they would have been stuck right to the airplane.
So I noticed that you have a very unique choice of wheel and tire setup.
Yeah, wheel and tires.
I'm going to show the fans one more time. So he's running factory, I'm guessing 17-inch, well not factory, option, Subaru option wheels with Dunlop tires. Now, Can you please explain to me this choice? Because again, you're the only car left, and you're on the strangest tire I've ever seen.
Well, Sunday's it's a weird day at STPR Sunday, because Sunday all we have to do is transit, but we transit pretty fast. I just got to get here to the fairgrounds. Not a real big deal. I don't actually think there's any gravel except for the parking lot. So, yeah, pretty good stage. I'm ready to go. Helmet's on.
I see that. Now, I noticed you got broke-did sports motor all over your car. And I guess NASA must really be helping you out, because their space program is sponsoring you to go do a Rally America event.
Yeah, Rally America and NASA Rally Sport are the same actual company. It's actually a big conspiracy, Illuminati kind of thing. I know there's been a lot of talk about this new thing, the American Rally whatever Association, but the whole thing's Illuminati, man. Kanye West, that kind of shit. So they put the NASA Rally sticker on there, and the YouTube videos are already chiming in, man. I'm getting all sorts of conspiracy videos I've been watching when I'm taking the shit. So.
Well, I mean that is news to me. I didn't know that. So.
Not many people know that. You remember, when you go home tonight, you don't tell nobody, because they be coming after you.
So what would you say to the prospective renter for this here rental car? What would you say about the broke-did sports motor program for you to be rallying?
Well, the first thing you want to do when you're rallying a rental car is you want to make sure you got a good contract. Second thing you want to do, and that's some real advice right there. Second thing you want to do is you want to put an exhaust on it, because it's fucking loud as shit. Oh, of course, as soon as I do that, there's a fucking cop right there.
So how much horsepower do you reckon that this here exhaust removes from your car?
Well, that's a hard question for us, because my exhaust removes about 50 horsepower, but the car itself has got only 3 horsepower from stock, so that's about negative 47 horsepower.
So I've seen online that most Subaru owners like to add stickers to their cars for horsepower. So this car, I heard, was an entire one big sticker. So that must offset your horsepower equation and bring it back up to a usable level.
Big sticker advantages for sure. Like I said though, when you start at 3 and then you get down to the negatives, it's hard to crawl yourself back up, man. Once you go into debt, that interest keeps on piling up. So you got to make sure that your stickers are sticking to the side, and the rain today doesn't really make that easy. But yeah, maybe I could estimate. We haven't had it on the Dinosaur in a long time, but I would say, give or take, maybe 350 wheel.
350 wheel?
350 wheel.
That is impressive to reach 142 miles an hour on stage 12 with 350 wheel horsepower.
350 wheel from 3 horsepower.
From 3.
Yeah.
So that is a great sticker addition.
It's all sticker.
Now I've got one final question for you, since you're driving a Subaru.
Yeah.
Have you taken up the using of a vape pen or any vape product in order to make sure that you are filling the criteria of driving a Subaru?
Well, I haven't vaped much, but I do go into the exhaust and kind of put my mouth on that a little bit and blow out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair enough. Now, I know you gotta get the time control, so I'm gonna let you get on out of here. But
I think Stanley says we're about 10 minutes late already.
10 minutes late, but that's okay, because you're the only car on stage. So.
That's okay. I mean, it looks like we're gonna win.
Well, that's good. I want to make sure that the viewers get a good view of this exhaust when you go by.
Okay.
So go by slow and give me some sugar. I'm gonna show them what you got.
Yeah, we got to turn to the right there, so we just got to make sure that we don't hit anybody on the way out. But we're not a Mustang, so we should be all right.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Good luck today, Mr. Ryan, and good luck to you, Stanley.
Stanley, he says thank you. I can hear him in my ear. But
so good luck today, and
thank you.
I'll see you at the finish. Be the last car.
Finish
make me proud. Make Forrest proud.
All right, we got to go. Sorry that we're a little bit late here.
Make Forrest proud.
Oh, damn it!
How do you make it to the very end of the stage and you can't even start?
I just
10-minute penalty. You put 4 tires over the white line.
I had that one guy over there. He had the CVT. I think I'm gonna get one of those. I got the RAV4.
You need to get a RAV4.
Yeah. It's making it hard to go. Here we go.
He done stalled it again. We're talking how to drive.